What's up, YouTube? Give me a minute while I get all these other platforms live streams set up. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the stream. All right, got you guys on in the background. So we're also live on IG. And in a moment, we'll be live on Facebook as well. So we're going to be live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, not Twitch. I need another device for streaming Twitch. For those of you guys that are on Twitch, like my music friends, I know a lot of you guys that are my music friends. What's up, Lewis? Are on Twitch. I'm not a gamer, but Twitch is amazing. And if you don't know about Twitch, take a little bit of time to look at Twitch. It's entertainment for sure. Who's in crypto? Who's doing Bitcoin? I haven't got into it yet, but I'm learning about NFTs, and I'm going to get into some NFTs probably. Just do some trading. You know, it's fun. You know, it looks in crypto and all that. Wasn't interesting to me. I didn't spend time to get into it, so I'm cool. But I'm interested in learning about the NFTs, and I have been. I soaked up like 12 hours of knowledge last night, and so you can start buying NFTs on the cheap, and you can trade them daily and make little profits or bigger profits. You just have to know what to look for. And there's these platforms now, kind of like with stocks, that make it really easy. You can just look for certain information that you need. That's about NFTs. You know, Gary V's doing a lot with it with his V friends, and profits. It's not BS, guys. In a couple of years, if you haven't gotten into NFTs, you'd be wishing you had. And people aren't just saying that to make a few bucks, all right? It's happening. It will happen. NFTs, crypto, you know, people are buying property. So now you're able to qualify for a mortgage if you have cryptos as an asset. So if you can't pay for it, you can probably buy it out with the Bitcoin, but now you can get a mortgage if you have crypto assets. That's amazing. That's awesome. You're not paying with your mortgage, but that's your collateral. Lewis, what's up, man? It's been a pleasure meeting you so far, and I'm glad I'm able to help so far in your ventures, your cold calling ventures. For those of you guys that are just tuning in, enough of story time. I am Jeremy Marquez. My company is called J Marqeting with a Q. It's a spin of my name. That's not really important. And I don't glorify myself or do too much of an elevator pitch because I'm not important here. Let's take myself out of the equation. What's important here is my clients, you guys, the realtors, agents, brokers, and investors, and your clients, consumers, right? So I do these live videos because first and foremost, I work better. I step my game up. I'm working harder and better than if I just did it by myself, right? So now that I'm entrepreneurial and working on my own, I don't have an office with people I can go high five and hang out at the water cooler. This is my water cooler. Lewis, we're at the water cooler, man. What's up? So check out the shirt. This was done by a company I just partnered with. Royal Customs is now a partner. We're partnered up for my real estate clients. This is just a shirt that he threw together. Rosemont. It's a neighborhood that we grew up in. He has a lot of awesome work. We're going to be rolling it out for everybody who's in my training program, as well as other. If you guys need some merchandise, you know, mouse pads, calendars, T-shirts, all of that. My boy at Raul will take care of you. He's up here in Sacramento, worldwide. Awesome work, man. It's a family-owned business. That's my elevator pitch on that. We just had a partnership yesterday. So pretty much everybody's in my training program. You're going to start getting, you're going to have in the first couple of weeks, a bunch of merchandise and apparel for your leads and for your clients, like just listed with Lewis. And then on the back, just sold with Lewis or something like that in your contact, just basic stuff, calendars, you know, you can send it out to your farm. I know when I was a kid, let me tell you a quick story. My parents bought their first home when I was about 9 years old, 7, 8, 9 years old. I remember they bought their first home out in the Rosemont area. It was a big deal for us because it was, for my family, my mom and dad, it came a long way to be able to buy a home. I love you, Mom and Dad. They're still around. I'll be seeing them tomorrow and over the weekend for the Christmas holiday. But I remember the realtor, her name was Sherry something. And I remember because every year we looked forward to the calendar she would send in the mail because it went up there where our calendar was. And every year it would be up there and we'd have her contact info. And I know for a fact that my parents referred her a few times. And think about the numbers. She received probably thousands of dollars in referrals from just sending out those calendars. And so a lot of my training and what I'm doing is what I do. So old school methods like calendars and T-shirts and cold calling and door knocking fused with technology to be able to just convert more, y'all. And one of the things that Lewis pointed out to me this morning is that when I provide my content to you guys, these videos, this is raw, this is edited, this is my home office. I don't have a video guy. When I'm making calls, I'm making real calls to homeowners, which is why sometimes you guys don't even hear anything because nobody answers the phone because it's a real call session, y'all. When I'm doing these lives, like just basically an hour out of my life while I'm grinding. So let's get to it. If you guys have questions, please put it in the comments. If you're on IG, hit the question mark button and just ask me random questions about cold calling or whatever, and it will turn it into a prospect Q&A session. If you're busy, don't worry about it. But Lewis, if you could share this, that'd be great. Hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to YouTube, I have 112 subscribers right now. It'd be a great Christmas present if you can hit that subscribe button for me and share that. If you're on Facebook watching right now, you can join my group. And if you're on YouTube, I hate you guys that are spamming my lives. Please stop. You just did it again, and I'm going to have to come down and send Lewis after each and every one of you guys. Right, Lewis? Straight up, man. Now, there's no other trainers or cold callers or guys and gals out there doing it exactly how I do it. I don't edit anything. And like with this session right now, I'm going to pull leads. I'm going to call those leads. I'm going to convert those leads right here on this session. And I don't even know anything about this data yet. I'm going to pull it fresh on this call right now. So, and because Lewis is on the live right now, I'm going to call some multifamily properties in your market. Okay. And then when I convert something, we'll come to an agreement on that. Okay. And you get the listing and we'll split the deal. Yeah, let's do it. That sounds fun, right? Why not? Merry Christmas. Now, Lewis is calling himself. Now, guys, he spit something out earlier. He was like, man, I like watching you because you ease me. You make cold calling not so serious, right? And Tommy used to say the same thing. Like, I have fun with this, guys. Like, when I log into my dialer, when I log in and I'm getting ready to make some calls, it's like warming up to play a video game. Like some of you guys that play Fortnite or your game, I don't know anything about video games, but you guys get excited about it. And you can do it for hours and hours and hours. And that's how I feel about being in the process of my business and calling, specifically cold calling. I've always been like that. I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to take information, so names, phone numbers, data, because that's all it is. It's not a lead yet. I enjoy taking data, converting it into a relationship, and then potentially a transaction. We're creating something out of nothing, ladies and gentlemen. It's basically, poof, like a wizard. All right, let's stop BSing around. Let's make a few calls. I'm going to make a few calls in the Culver City area because I know that's where Lewis is. He was over there the other day. So here's a caveat to this type of session when I'm going to be placing leads with you guys. Here's the caveat. Oh, what's up? You're on YouTube now. Cool. Right on, man. So I was going to say, here's a caveat. You have to be tuned in. You need to be tuned in and watching. Otherwise, I'll place a lead with somebody else. All right. Let's see here. So I'm going to pull in Culver City. So I'm going to find an area, a dense area with multifamily. Actually, just tell me, Lewis, what's an area or what's a property in the Culver City area? Give me an address, okay? Just give me an address and that there's a lot of multifamilies around there. I just need an address, and then around that, I'll pull property. I have one. It's 3017 Centi. Now, I prefer not to call. I want to call like 3-4 units in duplexes. Let's not call 5, 10, 20, 30 units right now. I don't want to call the big boys because I want to have conversations. I don't want to skip trace to find the big boys. You know what I mean? I like to have conversations with the decision maker if I could. So let's try to keep it 3, 4 units, 5 units, reasonable. Turn this fan off. Just white noise in the background. Let me get this stream shared while my daughter look. 90034 Palms area is selling. I'm working 90230. So it doesn't really matter. I just want an area that's dense multifamily. But let me see what I have here. I have a 3017 Centi. I think it's a 3 unit. It's in like a residential, but it's a 3 unit. And none of that matters. Like my goal here is to have conversations. It matters slightly, but it really doesn't, guys. I'm trying to demonstrate to you guys my process and system. It does not matter where the data is, what the data is. As long as I stick to my process and my system, I will convert. Let me see what Lewis says here. 90034. Let me see what it comes up. I'm just going to put the zip code in, and then we're just going to pull a radius. And I'm using a different platform than you would use, so we'll see what happens. Same data, though, right? Okay. Just going to pull the leads now. I got plenty of leads, like data and leads. That's not an issue. It's more strategizing and making sure that I optimize my time, It's worth a few minutes to make sure that we're pulling accurately the right type of data before we just jump in and start calling like we opened up the yellow pages. Now I've done that before just for demo process purposes. You know what I mean? Just called out of the yellow pages. So to get warmed up, I'm going to call some residential first, and then we'll jump into that list because I didn't really like the results that RedX gave me, to be real. Let me try something different. Do you have more of an address? Let me see. I'm going to let's do this one. I'm going to do what I was originally planning on doing and pull around this 3 unit one here. You at the office right now, Lewis, or you out and about? If you could smash that like button, that'd be great. If you're on Instagram, if you can smash that heart button, that'd be great. If you have questions, just go ahead and put it in the Q&A part. Yeah, a few years ago, I wouldn't even do live videos. I did it consistently for a few days, and now it's just like I really enjoy it. And when I'm calling, I step my game up. Of course, obviously it helps you guys, and I've built a training around it as well, which is awesome. But selfishly, and being honest, I do this because I work more efficiently. I'm making calls. I enjoy it, but I enjoy it more. It's like I'm in a room of other salespeople, right? And I'm just stepping my game up pretty much. But when you jump into real estate or you jump into entrepreneurial and you start your own business, you step away from the culture of a company, right? And so you have to figure out ways to create your own. As you see, I've created a lot of groups online, a lot of different pages to be able to have interaction and build a community around. When I started doing this real estate cold calling almost 6 years ago, I was searching for people to follow like me. I found people like Kevin Ward. I found people like Brian Eisenhower. I found people like, rest in peace, Barino. Of course, Grant. I found a lot of people. And at that time, a lot of these guys, they were making calls. I would watch their call sessions. They would post previous calls they had made, right? And I was learning a lot every day, and I would take it to the phones, kind of like Lewis is doing right now. So my hope as a secondary motivation to do these videos that I'm helpful to you guys. And I know that I have been. Tommy Quinn did 25 deals this year. Before he found me, he was ready to throw in the towel. He hadn't made a cold call in his career. Let's go. The phone's ringing. 3-line dialer.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jeremy calling.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Sorry about that. I was giving you a call about your property on Bagley, number 32 in the Palms. Hello?
Okay, that's not my property.
You're not the owner?
I'm not the owner. I lived there for like 8 years, but I haven't lived there in the last 7 or 8 years.
I see. I just must have old, bad information. I'll remove you. I'm trying to reach the owner.
Okay, I'm trying to see. Let's see. Scott, I'm trying to think of his last name. They don't live in the apartment building.
Is it?
I know he and his wife managed that.
Is it Taruc? Is it Taruc? Something like that.
Not unless it's changed since we lived there.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the info. I'll make sure to remove you.
Wait, just 1 minute. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Scott, do you remember Scott's last name, the manager on Bagley? He and his wife, yeah. Yeah, I'd have to look. No, I have it somewhere, but I'm sorry. Both of us live there.
That's okay.
I'd have to look it up somewhere.
If you remember, feel free to text me that info, please.
I will do that. I certainly will. Are you looking for them for any particular reason, or?
Yeah, we're looking to do something with the building. Our company is looking to potentially purchase it. So I thought I had the owner's number, but I can't figure it out.
I didn't know if it was. Yeah, I don't know if it's for sale though.
Oh, I know it's not.
Unless
However,
they changed their mind.
you know how things go in
No, I
these
didn't
days.
think it was. But
Okay.
they love that. Yeah.
Thank you.
We had the apartment. Okay, bye bye.
Time to move on. We're gonna put her down as bad number. What I could have done is see if I can help her buy something, but that's not the direction we're going. So I'm gonna text her and then remove her from that contact and move on to the next. So far this year, 4 transactions have came from a wrong number that I was able to convert into purchases or listings.
All of us at Lido wish you and your families a very Merry Christmas and a safe and Happy New Year. We have over 75 apartment buildings to choose from in Southern California, including Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, Culver City, Koreatown, West Los Angeles, and in Orange County we have locations in Costa Mesa, Anaheim, and Orange. All of our properties are truly a place you can call home.
This is 3130 Bagley. How many units it is?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice
3,
messaging
4,
system.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Is not available.
15 units.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
How many dials you making daily usually, Lewis? A couple hundred? Lewis, what's the name of your brokerage?
Please leave your message for
Matt McCullough.
Commercial Brokers International. Get out of here, Abraham.
Reached the voicemail of Andrew Villegas. Please leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
at the tone. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message, either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1.
Yeah, I just got contracted by a acquisition company that only acquires 100 units or more. We just came to an agreement, and it's going to be one of the campaigns that I'm launching. I'm going to be focusing a portion of my day prospecting in different markets for them for acquiring 100 unit or more properties. So that's exciting. There's a very nice side to that.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 661210790 is not available.
How's the audio quality there, Lewis? Sound and audio, video quality.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase it.
And this one's like looks like a couple hundred units. Let's see. Or maybe it's a bunch of like townhomes. You might know, Lewis. It's 9313 National. So I think it might be like a bunch of townhomes. And it's considered multifamily because they're connected. Let's get somebody on. So yeah, try not to do too much homework. When I get stuck investigating, I get paralysis. I do not want to investigate and learn too much about the property until I'm speaking to them. Why? Because I may never speak to them. So why use my time looking into something before I even spoke to them? See how that works? I'll be spending all day reading about them. And next thing you know, I'm on their Instagram, looking at their pictures, right? It's an hour and I haven't made a call. That will happen. So don't let that happen to you. Just listen to me now.
Three, two, three, 8, 2, 3, 3, 9, 1, 4 is not available.
Like we all do it. It's very easy to do. Like start looking at the property, start looking at how many units, start looking at how much they're renting it for. Next thing you know, it's 20 minutes and you haven't even called them. And what if you call them? You don't even speak to them ever. You just wasted a half hour of your life. Think about that, guys. Come on. I almost got stuck doing it right now.
Please leave your message for
Realtor.
Hey, this is Jeremy giving you a call about your property on Cincinnati.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message has been deleted. Please re-record your message at the tone.
I have a question about your property that you have on Cincinnati. When you get this, if you can call back, 916-241-3497, 241-3497. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy calling about your property on Cincinnati.
No, wrong number.
Oh, wrong number. Okay, thank you. All right, so I had a feeling it was the wrong number, so not a big deal. On to the next. Chalk that one up. Hashtag on to the next. It's key, guys. Making sure that you focus on the call you're on, not the past call, not the next call. Stay in the moment. Focus on what's in front of you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I was calling about 3017 Cincinnati. I was calling for Adele or Margot.
Who again?
The owners of 3017 Cincinnati. Do I have the right number or do I have bad information here?
No, looks like wrong number.
I apologize. Well, while I have you on the phone, are you looking to buy or sell any property down here?
Down the path.
Well, I'm out of Culver City, but I'm calling on multifamily properties right now. But are you in the market?
Oh, no. Thank you. Not interested.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
On to the next.
leave a message after the tone, and I'll try to call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done. Or for delivery options, press the pound sign. Nothing has been recorded. Record your message after the tone. Simply hang up when done.
If anybody has any questions, comments, or anything like that, please go ahead and put it in the chat. Interaction is requested and appreciated.
Hello.
Hi, it's Jeremy giving you a call from. Hello? Hello? He hung up. Let's try to call him back. I kind of screwed up there and hesitated a little bit, I'll be honest. Doctor?
Please leave your message for 25356198858.
All right, you're going to love this next one, Lewis. I'm set up now.
Hello?
Hi, it's Jeremy calling you from Luis Hernandez's offices at GBI.
What is this?
I was calling about 3122 Reed Avenue. Do I have the owner?
No,
Oh, I apologize.
that's the right address.
I screwed up your company name, but that's funny, right? Not funny, but hey, I'm calling from your office, bud. Let's make it happen. Luis Hernandez at CBI. CBI, Commercial Brokers International.
It's Jack. Leave me a message. I'll call you back.
Please leave your message for 64.
Welcome to the stream. If you're just tuning in,
Been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
we're making live calls in the LA market to multifamily property owners.
Hi, you've reached my voicemail. Leave a message and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or
What's up,
press
Otis?
1 for more options.
Don't go down the rabbit hole, Otis. Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Thanks for calling. Please leave.
Calling down in the LA market, multifamily. Luis Hernandez with Commercial Brokers International is tuned in on YouTube. When I convert a lead, I'm going to place it with him.
Hello.
Good afternoon. It's Jeremy Marquez with CBI calling about your property on Reed Avenue.
Oh, you have the wrong number.
Oh, this isn't Janine Kim?
No.
I do apologize. Are you looking to buy or sell any property I could help you with?
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
Okay, happy holidays. On to the next. Energy, positivity, consistency. Let's make it happen. Keep pushing. On to the next. Mindset, everything. Truly is. Once you have your skill set in place, you'll get better, but your mindset is what you need to work on.
You can text this phone number. If you want to be texted first.
Who's using text? Who's using text? I'm going to be rolling out some stuff with texting, guys. I'm testing Twilio right now. I'm going to be rolling out an affiliate partnership with Twilio, hopefully, as long as the trial period works out.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voice.
So I'm going to do a lot of the legwork and the learning for you guys and implement it into the process and system, which will help with our follow-up process, which will convert more, right? Stay tuned.
Five, three, six.
Hey, man, it's all a numbers game. I'm not tripping.
0,
You know, at the end of the day, you just have to
0
keep dialing.
is not available.
You know, if you and I call the same numbers today and we keep dialing, probably who will get the best results is who dials more. Straight up. Even though I have a better skill set and I've been doing this longer, it really just, you know, it's time, effort, consistency, and then the follow-up after that. A lot of you guys are dropping the ball on the follow-up and somebody else is closing deals that you should be. Shirt made by Royal Customs. If you guys need merchandise or apparel, I got you on that. I'll help you put your orders in. If you're part of the training program, you will automatically have merchandise and apparel rolled into the program. I'll talk to you about details once we get started, as well as my call service. So if you guys are a real estate agent, broker, team member, team lead, whatever it is that you may be, if you guys are busy, you just can't keep calling, you don't have time anymore, I'm available.
What the hell do you want?
I want to talk to Michael Fairbanks.
Well, you got the wrong damn number, so X me off.
You have a happy holiday. On to the next. She's pissed because I called her back after she didn't answer. Whatever. See, here's the thing. Even when you have somebody that's a little bit frustrated and upset, who cares? Move on to the next. Guess what? The phone's ringing. It's a brand new opportunity. On to the next. Erase it from your mind. Practice that, guys. Don't sweat the small stuff. And it's not personal either. She's not mad at me. She's just mad at life.
Hello, Jay.
Hey, it's Jeremy with us, Commercial Brokers International, calling about the property. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to run my elevator pitch down, but are you a property owner at 3151 Reed?
Yep.
Okay. Just giving you a ring to see if you had considered selling at any point.
We are, but not until about this time next year.
Would you be okay with me keeping in contact and seeing if we can help at any point next year?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
What's your first name?
Jay.
Jay. I'm Jeremy Marquez. I work with Luis Hernandez. I'll shoot you a text with our info and
Okay.
just let us know if we can help with anything at all, evaluation, bringing a buyer, or anything like that.
Okay, fair enough.
Thank you, Jay.
All right, thanks.
What could I have done differently, guys? I could have got the email. I could have dug in a little bit on the property and the rent roll. But guess what? I created the relationship. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the proper follow-up, convert that over to Luis, and him and I will work together and follow up with Jay for the next few months to get that listed and converted at some point, right? That's right, baby. That's right. We'll talk about that off of the air here. Somebody's in here talking trash. Their comment got held for review. I didn't catch it. What did they say there, Luis? That's a good one. So we just converted a
Hello, Trey.
piece of data to a warm lead that we'll follow up with. All right, so let's look up this. Let's look at the property a little bit now. Let's see. It is here. It has an equipment rental company. It looks like. So this is a good way to end the session. Lewis, let's hop on a call in a little bit and discuss that one. But guys, I'm doing what nobody else is doing out there. What do we do? So this morning, Lewis found me on Instagram. We connected. I just did a live call session. He hopped in there. I said that anybody that hops in, I'm going to call in your market. And when I set up convert a lead, I'm going to partner with you on the lead and we're going to get that thing closed. So we just did that with the property. I just did on a cold call. Now I'm going to hop off this call session, connect with Lewis, and we're going to strategize on how to convert that bad boy. Woo! This is not normally how I do business. However, I'm just having fun with stuff and demonstrating my services, demonstrating my process and my system and how it works worldwide, as long as we're in an English-speaking country. So I'm going to do some homework, I'll follow up, connect with Lewis, and we're going to get that puppy converted, and I'll keep you guys updated on it. If you need somebody to call for you in your market, I'm available. I'm only going to be available for a couple of time slots. I only have 3 openings because there's only so many hours in a day for me to call. Once I'm booked, I'm booked. Now, my training sessions, I can work with you one-on-one as well. That program is open to as many of you as you want. So you want details, hit me on the DM message, whatever. I'm easy to find. Have a great day.